Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the continuing adventures of Pinkie Pie as she treks through the dungeon. Actually, hang on, the picture's not coming up right. There we go. Uh, where last we left off, Pinkie Pie. Ooh, that's not the right picture. Let's see here. Left. Mode. Okay, there we go. Where last we left off, Pinkie Pie had been beginning life as an archer and was working her way through the dungeon. What was I memorizing? Oh yeah, fighting and bows. And I'm still looking for an altar of Zom so I can complete the Pinkie Pie build by, she's got her party cannon naturally, but I'm looking for an altar to Zom so I can finish the job and make her go full out Zomite. I haven't trained anything except fighting and okay, that's fine. She's totally capable of unarmed melee combat, but I'd rather obviously have a good weapon. Fine, we'll pull whatever we pull. Oh god, please don't let me die. Yeah, I deserve to die. I was playing very carelessly there. Gotta remember that I'm not an nigh omnipotent character for the time being. It's the constant trouble with switching between different characters. You get used to the power level one was at, and forget that there's a different one that you're at a different power level with. Okay, we're going to back off. I don't have anything else to kite with, do I? Oh yeah, I have the wand of random facts. Oh god, okay. Poison darts from kobolds are actually incredibly effective, so I'm going to go upstairs and wait. Not darts, poison needles. Incredibly effective, so I'm going to go upstairs and wait, and you'll see that my health has gone down pretty dramatically. It's part of why I didn't want to be anywhere where I would be taking more damage. Party cannon and pelt the thing. Oh, we found the temple already? There was no Zom altars in the temple? Seriously? Wow. That's just unfortunate. Or, for my lifespan, possibly actually a little bit fortunate. That's a dagger of venom. I'll take that with me and go upstairs. I am deeply poisoned. There's a very good chance I'll have to heal out of it. In fact, we'll just go ahead and do that now. Just to save on hunger status. Kick this thing's teeth in. Yeah, I was worried about that. Close the door. 15 turns should do it. Yep, 15 turns later. Door's open. Skybeast flickers out of sight because it is fucking cheating. Elven Saber, I will go with a bow because that's the only thing I have trained. Take you down. Get 32 more arrows. Excellent. I have 100 arrows. This party cannon is totally armed and ready to go. Okay, am I wearing armor? I am splint mail. Excellent. Go unarmed before kicking at zombies. My arrows are up to snuff, and back to the next floor we go. Kick you in. Butcher you. I don't have a god to sacrifice you to. Oh, I don't need that helmet. If it's actually, is there anything else of note? Oh, there's a glowing splint mail that I haven't bothered with. That's a mace. It's still a mace. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and show me where that splint mail is? Okay, why don't you go ahead and show me where any of the armor is? Apparently I already picked it up, or it was worn by somebody else and is lost now. Whatever. We'll just keep roaming around. Oh my god. That could not possibly have gone worse. This random wand, instead of being like a wand of darts or fire or something, turned out to be a polymorph other. And it polymorphed me a Ocklob. Just fantastic. What we're going to do is drop my precious equipment, and I'm going to attempt to polymorph the Ocklob again, because generally Ocklobs polymorph into much more safe and killable things. Excellent. And I'm very worried about the prospect of having an untouchable fungal colony protected by an Ocklob so that this entire floor becomes spore infested and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, this is much more palatable. Quickly kill this. Okay, and get out of range of the wandering mushroom. I don't know how wandering mushrooms cause confusion. I do know that they're considered incredibly dangerous, although I've never understood why. And I'd rather not find out right now. Let's just continue the run. And later on, when I feel more confident in my ability to kill it fast, I'll come back for it. So, seriously, these fucking things. Yeah, it's just gonna keep getting health back if I keep throwing stuff at it. And it just ate so much stuff. I guess I don't have a choice but to fire arrows at it and hope I can out DPS its heal. Cost me a few arrows to do it, but I did manage. Kick, consume, close, on we go. Kick, 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 kick. Cut. Okay. Somewhat. It looks dangerous. You know what? What the hell? Let's try it and see what happens. Melee confusion. Okay. I guess that's its big thing, is that it confuses me very easily. Okay, so new plan. Confetti attack. Okay, and now party cannon for the finish. Excellent. I mean, the thing is basically as mobile as a, well, marginally more mobile than a statue, so you know. Pull all the jackals at once, but leave the scorpion behind. I don't want to deal with poison yet. Do I have any un-ID'd rings or something that I've forgotten about? No? Okay. That sucks. Drop the rotten stuff. Next floor. Try it from a different route. Scorpions scare me. Okay, this is a bad place to be fighting an orc priest, since he's so well protected by all these melee bruisers, so we'll just pull one of them up with me first. And perfect. This guy's waiting. Hey, you come upstairs now. Heal up. Party cannon enabled. Takedown. If you disable the party cannon, just kick. Man, there's got to be some analog for singing in this game. Nothing wielded, nothing gained. There it is, the Altar of Zom. The game just got a whole lot harder. Zom, a wild and unpredictable god of chaos who seeks not worshippers but playthings with which to toy. Many choose to fall from the hope of receiving fabulous sword of mighty powers, but Zom is nothing if not capricious. Also, there is nothing a follower can do to influence Zom's mood. Alright, I'm taking bets that I don't make it to the lair, but we'll see how far I get. Well, that I make it to the lair, but I don't make it through the lair would actually be more realistic since I'm already on floor 8. Although with Zom at the helm, it might be worth my while to spend all my ID scrolls trying to ID what teleport looks like. Okay. No luck so far. I have that cursed ring of teleport I can put on in a pinch. Let's also go ahead and just fully enchant this splint mail. I know, that sounds premature, but truthfully... almost full enchant. But truthfully, I'm gonna need every little bit I can get to survive as a Zomite. And I don't anticipate living long enough to have the luxury of doing things at my own pace. Un-ID'd wand. Enslavement. Kick him. But, yeah, I want the XP, so we're gonna kick him. Zom smirks. You feel aware of your surroundings. Okay, then. I bet that will last a very little while. Alright, grab the green potion and get the hell out of here. Door closed. That until the orc opened it. Was fine. Party cannon to minimize the amount I get poisoned. Party cannon to take you out. Unwield everything. Back to bows. Really, I should be... I'm so tempted to be branching out my skills and such, but honestly, just focus the skills that I actually have. You really think I'm going to go through 100 arrows and start needing other things before I die? You're more optimistic than I am, since I don't anticipate clearing the lair. But I really should put... Okay, you know what? I can put a pittance into unarmed combat just to make it not 0. Let's get out of the way of this firing centaur. Force him into melee range where he'll stop firing and I'll continue. And then I'll win the competition. Also, I now have more arrows. I also have the ID scroll, which I'm going to use to continue desperately trying to figure out what my advantageous scrolls are. There it is, the scrolls of teleport. That potentially can save my life 1 or 2 times. Like right now, as a matter of fact, while I run from the swarm. Pull one up. And Zom's power touches a nearby monster. Hey, Zom, you actually did me a solid. By mistake. Congratulations. I wonder what else he could turn into. Oh. And I just lost half of my, suffer. You feel weakened. Go figure. Okay. I guess now I am, strength -1. That's so Pinkie Pie. Fire on everything. Zom just turned that into an eyeball. Okay, then. It's a good thing it didn't paralyze me. We'll fire on the bee. Okay, don't want to take 2 to the face at once. Unwield. Wait for this poison to wear off. Grab. And why did that just happen? You hear Zom's maniacal laughter. Well, that would do it. Oh, that was before the poisoning. You are more poisoned. You are almost dead. You will feel sick. You're going to cure out of the poison. It's that simple. With this level of health and this much poison, I'm not going to risk it. I'm also really hungry, because I've been doing nothing but kiting this beehive one at a time. Via the stairs. Mercifully, I'm not a caster, so it's not like I need to worry about... Or, you know, there's no berserk on the menu. It's not like being at low hunger matters. It's being at no hunger that matters. Or, full... No food status that hungers. I have no ID scrolls, but I do have a remove curse, so let's try on this random ring. No idea what it is, so we're gonna take it off. Don't wear random rings permanently. Don't want to find out it's stasis when you least expect it. Oh, sweet, the lair. Yeah, so like I said, make it to the lair, fine. But clear the lair, I doubt it. Let's just try this slimy brown potion I picked up. Paralysis. Zom is amused. He would be, dick. Alright, that's down. And we're gonna eat this chunk of Sky Beast, actually. What do you mean you can't eat that? See, I have this anti-mutation amulet, which is why I don't mind eating it. And, I figured Zom would find it amusing, and he did, because he doesn't realize that I'm not going to mutate myself doing it. So, hooray. Ooh, Lord, oh Lord, have mercy. Ashinzari's... Oh, right, this vault. This is a really cool vault, where you totally see, all these enemies, but, if you weren't with Ashinzari, you wouldn't have noticed them. Is that a hat? That is a hat. That's a wizard's hat. I can... You turn into a fearsome dragon. Wow. That's kind of awesome. I can totally breathe fire. Man, if I had the ability to dig my way into those vaults, I would use this temporary change of form to, this temporary level 9 spell, and just tear shit up. Come on, give me something. Okay, nothing to attack. Yeah, I am actually having difficulty with this armor because of the strength drain he's put on me. What just happened? Okay, what just happened? Zom just triple teleported me. into the middle of a death trap. Let's see if I can survive without having to tele away. I really doubt it. But my centaur speed might help. Okay, not if you're blocking the staircase while lava snakes pelt me from a distance. Nope, that's gonna be lethal. I don't have any ability to cure rapidly. And there are 4 lava snakes pointing at me. Teleportation will take too long to kick in, most likely. Nope, I think that's game. We're just gonna go ahead and cure once and die. Okay. Now we die. Zom is highly amused. Yep, that's exactly why I never play Zom. If I had an Amulet of Stasis, I could have potentially fought that effect, but I hadn't found one in the whole dungeon yet, so there was no chance of that happening. I understand that there have been changes made to how Zom works that make it less impossible to play him. I don't know the details, but I intend to figure it out at some point. The other thing about Zom is you don't normally start the game with him. You're better off picking him up later, since he doesn't have a piety meter. It's not like you have to build piety with him. And since Zom, being a worshipper of Zom is worse than most gods' wrath is, you can usually change away from a more beneficial god into Zom later. I will say this, I made my prediction. I got as far as the lair. But then, you know, promptly struck down by Zom. I guess the moral of the story is that chaos is not the way to approach the dungeon. You need a little bit more stolidness and consistency, and that's why Pinkie Pie will not have succeeded, although she did do fairly well. And how is she better than Iron Will? This must be a different Iron Will than the Iron Will that we actually ran. Hang on, where's the Iron Will that we actually ran? Yeah, this is the Iron Will we actually ran for the dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, that other one must have been just when I watched the show originally, and I was like, oh, hey, I want to make a Minotaur with the same name. But as you can see, this Iron Will did significantly better. Hell, I think that Pinkie Pie might be our worst pony so far. I mean, we got Fluttershy, who was above, Iron Will, who was above, Applejack, who damn near won, and Twilight Sparkle. That'll be the question, won't it? Where did Twilight Sparkle wind up? I remember that there was 2 of them since one didn't load correctly, but... Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Hang on. Try again. Swiftfoot, Diablos, Oribom, Mofo. There, Twilight Sparkle. Well, I'll be. Pinkie Pie dominated Twilight Sparkle. That's actually kind of awesome. I could have sworn Twilight Sparkle did better, but I guess I just remembered wrong. So congratulations to Pinkie Pie for not being the worst pony. You know, for the purposes of being chucked into a dungeon and asked to survive. And we will look forward to the next pony run next week. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.